Welcome to IDS-KT. Let's explore an important topic shaping the future of defense and global security. I'm the founder and director of International Defense Security and Technology, a California-based nonprofit think tank dedicated to research and analysis on global defense, security, and emerging technologies. I also serve as CEO of Interplanix LLC, a New Mexico-based company advancing satellite risk analysis, orbital debris forecasting, and space security frameworks to ensure mission assurance and resilience. Previously, I served in leadership roles at India's Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO. Most recently as Director of the Systems Analysis, Modeling, Safety, and Quality Cluster at DRDO Headquarters, New Delhi. This channel brings you deep insights into the global security ecosystem, from geopolitics and emerging military technologies to cyber, space, and system-level analysis of tech trends and their interrelationships. Subscribe and join us as we decode the forces shaping the future of global defense and human security.
Imagine sound not just as something you hear but something you control. That's the revolutionary idea behind acoustic metamaterials. These aren't your ordinary materials. They're engineered to bend, block, or even silence sound in ways that nature simply can't. And in today's defense world, that kind of control is a game changer. Think about submarines. Traditionally, they rely on hull designs and coatings to deflect sonar. But with acoustic metamaterials, we are now talking about smart sound bending skins that make them virtually invisible underwater. The same goes for stealth aircraft and drones. Metamaterials help muffle engine noise and aerodynamic signatures, making them incredibly hard to detect by acoustic surveillance. Even on the ground, soldiers are getting quieter. Vehicles, uniforms, and tactical gear are being lined with these sound-dampening structures, letting special forces move with ghost-like silence during missions. It's not just high-tech, it's high-stakes stealth. But the story doesn't stop at silence. These materials also act as shields literally. They're being used to protect against explosions and shockwaves. Blast-resistant barriers, helmets, even body armor can absorb and deflect acoustic energy from nearby detonations. That means fewer injuries, especially traumatic brain injuries that are caused by invisible shockwaves rather than visible impact. And when it comes to keeping things secret, acoustic metamaterials take the lead. Eavesdropping devices can pick up the faintest sound through walls or windows, but not when metamaterial-based soundproofing is in place. Military and government buildings are starting to adopt these materials to create zones of total audio isolation. No leaks, no surveillance. Then there are the sensors. Sniper detection systems, for example, now use metamaterial microphones to analyze how sound waves are distorted, giving soldiers pinpoint accuracy on incoming fire. Silent UAVs can sweep through hostile areas, mapping out soundscapes without ever being heard. Underwater, metamaterial-enhanced sonar is making it easier to detect enemy submarines, even those using stealth tech themselves. The technology is evolving fast. We've got 3D printed metamaterials that respond to magnetic fields, adjusting their shape and function in real time. Some mimic nature like bird feathers that diffuse sound naturally. Others are powered by AI, optimizing how materials interact with specific frequencies or environments. And with MEMS micro-electromechanical systems, troops could one day flip a switch to alter the acoustic behavior of their gear mid-mission. Researchers are also pushing into new environments. One challenge is water. It turns out that what works in air doesn't always work underwater, because the physics of sound changes dramatically. So now scientists are developing metamaterials that can function seamlessly in water, opening up possibilities for underwater stealth, surveillance, and even medical diagnostics inside the human body. And here's a glimpse into the future. Quantum acoustics. By merging quantum science with acoustic metamaterials, we might soon be able to manipulate sound waves at the atomic level. That means even greater precision, smarter stealth, and entirely new forms of communication and sensing. In the end, acoustic metamaterials are transforming how we think about sound. Not just as a threat to avoid or a signal to detect, but as a tool to control. From silent submarines to blast-proof armor, from anti-surveillance rooms to shape-shifting materials, we are witnessing the rise of a powerful new frontier in defense. And in a world where every decibel counts, silence just might be the ultimate weapon.